really early on when we started talking about this event and throwing some different ideas around about it, there was something that you and I started talking about where it was that the DCU was haunted. And so when we started talking about that, of like, what did that mean if the DCU was haunted and who was haunting it, which was insomnia. But it was like, well, if we're telling a story about people haunting, that means there's a ghost involved, and then it was Deadman. And I was like, well, I also really love writing Deadman. So getting to put him in the book, and then also I wanted a character that was a little bit on the outside. And Deadman is always on the outside. Like ever since he died, and we have this character that was this showman, right? He was the center of attention. He would go out and he would fake his own death in these death-defying stunts, all for this attention, right? And ever since he died, he's usually been on the outside of that. Now he is the audience. He has to watch other people live, and so I felt like it made sense to me to have this character that's always kind of on the outside, looking in. He was the one to now look at these characters and look what was going on. So that was why I picked Deadman, and it really worked out. I mean, he definitely has an emotional arc in the story, and the emotional arc he went on actually surprised me. Like the ending of his story in this was not part of the plan originally, but as I started writing it, I realized the direction it was going. Because Insomnia asks him at one point, like, what is the dead dream about? And I asked this, and part of the thing is like Insomnia is asking him constantly, what do you want? And it gave me an opportunity to just ask, Deadman, what do you want? And then when he answered, it was sort of even surprising to me. So it became this really fun story. Also, this is one of my favorite covers ever. It's just Ivan doing this awesome Wesley Dodge statue with Deadman and Batman. One of the things that was really funny about Deadman, and Ben can also talk about this, was that the moment we started talking about Deadman, so many people came out talking how much they love Deadman, including artists.
Yeah, we got a lot of unsolicited Deadman pitches within the first
art. Yeah, like there was one artist who he did a Deadman cover, and then he's a studio artist, and then all those artists reached out to Ben, being like, "Can I also do a Deadman cover? Like, I love Deadman."
You want a Deadman story really quick? I've got one.
Yeah, so it's been. I just really love the character, and I think the journey he goes on in this, and sort of realizing what he wants through watching other people's nightmares and trying to solve the mystery of who is Insomnia, was really interesting.